Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Dr. Stone Science Future Episode 7. Last time we met some new faces who were on the American side, a girl named Luna and two others, Carlos and I forgot the other one. So they were still convinced that Taiju was the genius scientist, and Stanley's plan was to snipe him from afar. He wanted to kill Taiju first before they knew what was going on. They thought if Dr. Taiju died, then our side would just surrender because they didn't have anyone else or something, I'm not sure. But their plan was to take out our leader first before they had a chance to fight back. And sniping was the safest way to go about it. But he had to do it with his first shot because if he missed, then they'd be on to. And Senku might have figured out who Dr. Zeno is. He used to be a NASA scientist and the person Senku looked up to when he was starting to learn science himself. So yeah, now we have an idea of who we're up against, but we still don't know anything about this Dr. Zeno or why he wants our crew dead so badly. Hopefully we'll get some answers this episode. Well, let's find out now. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode of Dr. Stone. Please leave a like on the video if you do. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for more from me, and with all that said, let's get started. The two scientists. Ooh. Oh! Young Senku. We haven't seen them in a while. Senku Ishigami, age 10. Go! You got some ignition. And it crashed, of course it did.
I bet you're hunting down some sick rocket secrets on that thing. Huh? I didn't know you could read English. That's amazing.
I wish, but not quite. Still stuck at this is a pen.
What's a Ziza pen?
I have to squeak by with a dictionary.
Diction.
Poring over articles only gets you so far. You save loads of time by sharing info with your colleagues. That's how science works.
And what colleagues do you have there? Wait, you mean Dr. Zeno?
You mean you're sending that message all over the world?
Yep, near and far. I'm basically a science spammer.
Ah. And let me guess, Dr. Zeno responded to you?
Got a question from a kid in elementary school. If space is black, then how come the sky is blue?
That's adorable. Be sure to give him a good answer.
And here's one from a Japanese student.
His name is Senku, huh? He must have put a lot of effort into writing that in English.
Huh?
I started my rocket research by modding the hell out of a car turbocharger, but I'm hitting a stupid number of roadblocks just deciphering research reports. The first problem was with the oscillating component of the firing pressure.
Oh, that is Senku, alright.
Down to 7% by running a computer simulation. Well, let's be real. There's no way in 10 billion years I could have crunched numbers that nasty on a potato I call a PC. So I set up a VPN on a lab server at the university.
I'm pretty sure he's
This must be some elaborate prank.
I don't care what it is. We can't get mixed up in it. Just ignore it.
Is that Dr. Zeno? Zeno Houston Wingfield, age 20. NASA.
You really did it, Senku! You got her client and even from a real-life NASA science person!
Simmer down, you big oaf.
Oh, wow.
The math.
Oh, so he responded to you in person.
The nozzle needs to be made of niobium alloy. Dr.
Wow.
I suspect your efforts are being
Oh my gosh.
astray by faulty data.
Okay, now I want to know some more about Dr. Zeno.
Science is elegant. Signed, Dr. X.
From NASA.
All done, time to chow down.
Sure thing.
Taiju really had your
You know
backpack.
about the thermometer in that picture, right? Try the 100 yen store.
Wonder how much the thing costs.
It won't be 100 yen. It's going to be a lot more than that. Platinum. 500,000. Yeah, you're not going to find it in a 100 yen store.
Now skip the waterworks and give me the goods already. I need that magic card.
Oh, okay.
The mythical demon Sparta card is a ridiculously powerful tool, and the astronaut training in the U.S. Department
Back when Senku was that age too, he was like this.
Not going home already? What are you, one of those people paused on the plane an All-American Ultra quiz? Well, when's your next visit?
I guess whenever I need to renew the credit card.
Don't be cruel to your old man.
Oi! Senku! You should... That... Well, somehow I got it. 600,000 yen. A million yen. 1,500,000 yen.
I'll take any advantage I can get, and this is huge. With my mountain of equipment, and all the knowledge I'm gaining in Dr. X's online classes.
Oh, he's taking online classes. That explains it. Project Helium 3. This is some new info we gotten. It didn't explode even after a full minute of ignition. We're doing some thrust tests with this one. Taiyu is still there. Okay, so now I know how Senku and Dr. Zeno know each other. But we still don't know why Dr. Zeno wants them dead or something. No, actually does want them dead. Senku, look out! That went up. I haven't heard this soundtrack in a while. Oh, rejected. Oh, what he actually, wow.
There's still so much we don't know yet. In a lot of ways, science is...
And another reply.
Science is
Power.
power. I trust you don't need me to tell you that your little rocket and a ballistic missile are fundamentally one and the same.
A ballistic missile.
A knowledgeable man could guide the ignorant masses to truth and rule over them completely. That makes science a rather elegant power.
Rule over them.
Nah,
Where's that dude?
crap doesn't move me 1 millimeter. Sounds stupid boring. I want to uncover all the world's secrets, and that includes everything in the cosmos, too. All of it.
Power.
Everything.
That's something about him. Okay, so there's some contrast over there.
What would you do if you were sent back in time to the Stone Age?
I'd create scientific weapons from scratch and rule as a dictator.
Why?
Lame answer.
Who'd want that?
He also made Byakuya.
Real scientist.
If you can manage that, it would allow you to keep the temperature in the chamber under 60 degrees Celsius. Meaning, theoretically speaking, that homemade rocket of yours could be loaded with all manner of biological and chemical weapons.
No.
Everything means everything. I'll even learn the stuff that doesn't appeal to me.
Okay. Then why hasn't I seen Senku without his...
Just Africa.
What? You just flew all the way to Africa? Like that? Oh, that? Is he one of the scientists who Senku sent the mail to? Where did it already go? Is that... Oh my gosh! He's right there. Oh gosh. Byaku. Ah. Well, now I want to know. Okay. Well, so I think we kind of know why Dr. Zeno is doing this. Oh, it's going to be quite the reunion now, huh? The night before petrification. Oh. Okay, this should be good. Oh, so that already happened.
It's safe to assume these are real swallows turned to stone. It was a high school student who posted that data analysis. A kid from Japan.
It's almost like the actual stone world, but it's not.
Yet it hardly reacts to any chemical known to man. Just a slight ion outflow in response to nitric acid.
UV radiation?
No embrittlement in response to short-wavelength electromagnetism.
Oh my gosh.
So it does sink in water.
Oh, so he was also.
It's light to be a rock. Though it could be a porous rock.
We're making gasoline out of plastic bottle caps today. Normally you would use something super porous like zeolite.
Is this when Taiyo's gonna confess to Zuriha, right?
This is it, Senku! My mind's made up!
Yep.
I'm finally gonna do it! After 5 long years! I'm telling her how I feel!
Right, Zuriha.
That's fascinating, but I can't leave the lab right now. Looks like I successfully made gasoline. Just need a nuclear magnetic president's machine.
He told him it was a love potion, if I remember correctly. And then something put that thing over there, and then it expanded and turned you all to stone. Wait, it would have come from over here. Is that it? Is that right?
Supposed to be a DARPA tech demonstration. But if that's really true, then why invite soldiers from special forces like me?
Stanley.
It's so suspicious I can practically feel my asshole puckering.
Gosh.
What exactly are we looking at?
They're brain waves. It's rather elegant, don't you agree?
These are actual swallows.
With time, the brain waves of those affected begin to vanish one after another. But this swallow is different. It has somehow remained conscious.
That's what gave him the idea that they had to have strong mindsets, or rather, strong wills. Hey there, Luna.
I brought you a little gift that I think would look absolutely
Alright, you
lovely
do.
on you.
The light. Oh!
What could it be?
So they don't know either. Turn the whole planet to stone.
It's coming! Retreat! Run for cover right now! You can't escape petrification, but the real test comes after! We must maintain consciousness! We'll protect Miss Luna if it's the last thing we do! It doesn't fit me! I'm sorry. I'll wash it later!
Idiot. The whole planet turned to stone except the astronauts in space at the time. For 3,700 years.
Captain Stanley's orders. I have to stay awake. Damn it! I'm trapped and immobile.
Luna?
No way! I'm a capable, cool-headed woman! It's my destiny to find myself a capable man and form the ultimate power couple! Dying signal is so completely out of the question! That soldier said to stay awake, so let's do this! I'm so staying awake!
Fine. I'm used to staying awake without moving for days on end. This is no different than the time I've spent sniping.
And then 3,700 years later, or however long. So what caused them to be depetrified? Uh-oh. Well, whoops.
We were all congregated at Pinnacles National Park. It's filled with saltpeter caves. That means nitric acid. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing yet, but it's better than no denaturation at all.
So we're seeing from his side how he depetrified. Revival. Like when Senku kept counting. And then he ended up in the cave by some sheer luck of nature.
9,157,660.
It's still amazing to think about this.
As long as I can remain conscious, there's a chance for revival.
If I eventually manage to revive myself, I know what I'll need. If there are any scientists around at that time, I'm certain that
I can see the markings, the same markings he had.
It's not fate,
Oh!
or even coincidence.
Oh, so he awakened first.
and it would be repeatable. That is the essence.
Please don't end here. Oh no! It's gonna end. Dang it. Dang it! Right, end there. So now we know the history behind Senku and Dr. Zeno. So his former science mentor. So how did Senku find out about him? He sent a mail to places across the world. Dr. Zeno saw it, gave Senku a reply, and then Senku started taking online classes from him for making his rocket. So it seemed to be going pretty well back and forth, but then Dr. Zeno brought up science is power, how he could use it to dominate the world, but Senku didn't want any of that. And Dr. Zeno said that if he came to a world that after it had been petrified, or I don't remember the question exactly, he said he'd try and become a dictator. So somehow he seems to be like drunk with power or something. Is that it? Like he sees the power science can give him, and he wants to use that for personal gain. That's the thing I got at least. Senku just cares about knowing all the secrets. He doesn't want to do anything in particular with it. He just wants to know what's there to know, including the stuff he didn't want to know about. He didn't like the thing about making weapons and all that, or about dangerous chemicals, but learning everything also meant learning the things that he didn't want to know about, or rather the things that he was not interested in, because who knows when that information could come in handy sometime. So now we know who we're up against. I'm not sure if it's going to show more about how the others came back and how Dr. Zeno built all this. I wonder how he'll react though if he finds out Senku is actually the scientist and not Taiju. We know exactly that he's a genius scientist who helps Senku and all that. I just don't know how they're going to stop him now, or if they can even talk him down. Given the way he was before all this, I'm not sure if they can talk him down. I don't think he's interested in reviving all of humanity, or rather, they may try to build an army or something, I'm not sure. Because with that factory they have there, they can build a whole lot of revival fluid if they just knew how to. He just assumed from the past that you had to have a strong will in order to revive. He doesn't know about the fluid itself. So now we know who Dr. Zeno is. That was a nice flashback, I guess. Although I don't think a flashback that long is the thing I want out of that revelation. But I still enjoyed it, so I'll let it go. And I like how they were consistent about the crackings on his forehead. They matched the same black pattern that he had over here. So that was good. So we'll have to find out next time how they deal with Dr. Zeno. So let's see what happens then. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode of Dr. Stone, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.